The Comoros Islands, scattered off the coast of Africa in the Indian Ocean, is not your typical destination spot. If you want to drop off the face of the earth for a bit, or if you want outrageous locals to pass the time with, then book your flight now. You won't find the standard hallmarks of tourism here. This is as remote gets. Those who make it here will tell you it lives up to the paradise hype: banana and palm trees, ylang-ylang, and the scent of cloves on the air. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Comoros so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Mohéli. Mohéli is the smallest and yet the most fascinating of the Comoros Islands. When people talk about wanting to drop off the face of the earth, this is the place. There are very few inhabitants on the island, and thanks to this it's largely undeveloped and completely wild. To the point that it's a little backwards, a bit stuck in the past. At number 9 is the Anjouan. The locals call it Anjouan, and this Comorian island is the stuff that fantasies are made of. Anjouan is nicknamed the Pearl of the Comoros because of its Robinson Crusoe qualities. If you want remote, unspoilt, and gorgeous, you'll find it here. You'll find old Arab plantations and the scent of cloves and ylang-ylang on every breeze. You'll find the locals hardworking and intensely proud of their little island. Travel up into the highlands for cooler air and to watch the mists roll across the rainforests. At number 8, Grande Comore. At 60 kilometers across and 20 kilometers wide, Grande Comore is the largest of the Comoros Islands. It's also the most developed with the most stable economy. One of the most popular towns, Moroni, is located here. As you travel the island, you'll find again and again that the dark and intriguing solidified lava and the contrasting white sand beaches make a stunningly beautiful landscape. Grande Comore is a great spot for honeymooners or couple hoping to get away from their busy lives. At number 7, Mount Carthala. The largest active volcano in the world is Mount Carthala, located on Grande Comore. It stands at just over 2,300 meters and has consistently erupted every 11 years since the beginning of the 19th century. The last eruption was in 2005 and lasted 14 days. The volcano did quite a bit of damage in 2005, but the country has recovered nicely. You'll love the bizarre yet spectacular landscape that the lava creates, and it makes the hiking rather unique. At number 6 in our list, Moroni. The capital of Comoros is Moroni, located on Grande Comore Island. There's a romantic and distinctly Arabian vibe here, and you'll feel like you're in a different world compared to the rest of the islands. The narrow streets are filled with quaint shops and cafes, and the locals wear traditional dress. Enjoy the Volvo market and pick up some great souvenirs, spices, and handicrafts from local artisans. Check out the Medina near the Friday Mosque and get lost in the winding alleyways. At number 5, Petite Terre. This is where you'll find most of the expats in Comoros. The island has 2 villages, Labator and Pamanzi. You can visit the volcanic crater of DZIALANDZÉ, the Rock of Dzadzi, a less dramatic version of the Rock of Gibraltar, and the archaeological site known as Bagamoyo, where artifacts from a 10th century Shirazi settlement continue to be discovered. It's a bit high-end for budget backpackers, but if you're able to splurge, you can't go wrong with the amazing French cuisine that you'll find on the island. Think crab and frog legs. At At number 4, Mitsamiouli, Galawa Beach. This place is known for its crystalline beaches, and it is perfect for scuba diving. The deep water bank situated at Grande Comore is best visited for the coral reefs and shark visits along with sea rays. Since the place is mostly secluded and isolated, it is a good spot for relaxing during the summers. However, this piece of content mainly focused on some of the top places that you should never miss when you are in Comoros. At number 3 in our list, Lake DZIALANDZÉ. Lake DZIALANDZÉ, sometimes written as DZIALANDZÉ, is a small crater lake which can be found in the central part of the autonomous island in the Indian Ocean that forms part of the Union of the Comoros, Anjouan, sometimes referred to as Anjouan. Surrounded with lush greenery, the lake is 280 meters, 919 feet, in length with 150 meters, 492 feet, width, and it is standing 910 meters, 2,986 feet, above the sea level. At number 2, Chomoni and Bouni Beach. The beaches are a must-visit in Comoros. Predominantly, all the beaches are beautiful, however, there are a few worth mentioning. Chomoni and Bouni beaches are white sandy beaches, which offer a thrilling experience underwater. Chomoni Beach also has rocks formed out of volcanic lava. Riding in a dhow, which is a traditional trading ship, is also a part of this exciting package of Comoros. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Mayotte. Mayotte is probably the most traditional tourist spot in the Comoros. Still governed by the French, many think that the island is overpriced and out of sync with the remote paradise vibe the rest of the island have. Not surprisingly, there's a large expat community here and there's a bit of tension between the Mohélis and the other islanders. But thanks to French rule, there's a great deal of stability and infrastructure here. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Comoros? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.